Hello YouTube fans, here again. And I figure why not this one. Classic from the early 90s. I remember reviewing it a few times, done by the legendary Wes Craven. That being People Under the Stairs. Say it again, People Under the Stairs. So we're going to go with this. A damn good imaginative film. When you think about it, this is a very imaginative film. So it starts off, you've got this, what you find out is the sister throwing a little boy, a brother, a fantasy story. And that's how I always looked at People Under the Stairs. A fantasy story about a young boy who saves the princess. That's been what you think is the daughter of the film. So it turns out this poor young lad, who funny enough is the star of the film, his mum's ill. They need money to raise to get a tour for an illness, which is some form of cancer. And you've got the girl's boyfriend, who, funny enough, appeared in a lot of films over the years. One of them does being Pulp Fiction. And they're going to rob these people's house, what I believe to be husband and wife. And I'll do that again. So they go to rob the house. And at first, the lad doesn't get in. But this other guy pretends to be a guy ready to repair the house. A lot of people robbing houses. It's a rough area, blah, blah, blah. And he gets in. So the other guy breaks in, same as the little lad. And what they don't realise is this house is like Fort Knox. It really is. And they've got a big dog-off dog, being the Rottweiler. Rottweiler attacks the guy, attacks the kids. And this one I don't like it because it does have a bit of comedy phone in. It isn't really taken too serious. It's not disturbing like the original Last House on the Left or any of that. There's a bit where he tries to get him, he electrocutes the dog, electrocutes the boy. Had laughs and giggles because again it wasn't taken serious, with no cruelty to animals. It's all effects and you can see it. There's a bit where the father is chasing the boy and all around the house and he bumps into what he believes to be the daughter. And this house is amazing. You've got floorboards everywhere, you've got secret passages, you've got so on. He meets his dad, he doesn't talk, and you find out why he doesn't talk, because he's had his tongue cut off. That's why he doesn't talk, which he sold that in the film. And this film doesn't let go. There's not one bit of this film I find boring. There's always something happening. The father's chasing the boy's running away, goes through a secret corridor. You think it's going to come out, jumps there, the father's chasing him, he's got that daft leather mask on his face. There's always something happening in this film. So it's a film I can watch again and again and again, and I don't get bored of it because there's always something happening. Something what horror movies should learn today. They're going to make an offensive horror film. So halfway through the film, he's running with his dad, the poor dad, the tongue cut off, so he gets shot and dies. And the boy manages to get a lucky escape. Before that, the dog's starting to attack him, and the father's end up going, "Get you!" And I'm exaggerating that. That's how he talks, and he stabs the dog by accident. I said a few bit of funny bits in it. Before that, the dog slides down, and the mother's the right bits in the film. That's one thing I'm going to say. The mother is a bit. She slaps the daughter. She's pushing the daughter around. You've got the idea they're abusing the daughter by beating her. But the boy manages to escape, manages to get the money, and so on. But then you find out, and I did when I did that, not wife, not husband, brother and sister. Oh shit, incest. That's right, brother and sister. They're not even married, and the daughter's not even their daughter. They adopted her years ago. So the boy wants to do the right thing. He wants to save this girl from this evil, not even the family. He wants to do the right thing. Even though he broke out of his house, he wants to do the right thing. Break in and get it out of Dodge. So what happens is, you've got the sister knocking on the door, threatening the fucking iPhone for abuse of power and all that, and the mother, I don't know, I'm going to mother, shuts the door in the face. The boy breaks in again. I'm thinking, why the hell would you break in again? You haven't had to get out. But I also love the scene where what you think is the daughter says, the only way out is the way in. But he manages to get in, unties the daughter, why I'm drawing a daughter, I don't know. And they get these people what was buried under the stairs. That's why it's called People Under the Stairs. If it's the dad who adopt, if they did anything bad, they have their hand cut off. Normally have the tongues cut off. It just solved them to cannibalism. As for the other guy, he was killed, same as the other one. And again, a bit of cannibalism. And so on. And that's what I like about this film. There's a lot of cannibalism in it. But he does the right thing. He chicks the bad guy. And what happens is the house blows up. He saves. If it cuts off halfway, I do apologise if it went wrong. But as I was about to say, it's a matter to put this in 2 parts. He does the right thing and he feeds what you think is the daughter. The father chases him and the mother gets killed. But then the father goes after him. He says, I see you charring that. I've been charring that for this, being adored. And he takes him, the house blows up. You assume he killed the bad one, being the fake dad. And he gets out of the house. And I kind of like that. It has a happy ending. And it even gets a good rap song going, do the right thing. You got to do the right thing. And I actually like the song and all. So I actually like People Under the Stairs. I never got bored watching it when it first came out back in the early 90s. I still think it's an entertaining horror film. I think it has a lot going for it. I say it again, I think this film has a lot going for it. It's one of them horror films now where I think that a lot of films today need to go back in the days of Wes Craven, look at films like People Under the Stairs, and they might actually learn what imagination is. I say it again, imagination, something you don't see anymore. So, yeah, I actually like People Under the Stairs. Points, fuck it, I'm going to give it a damn good one. A 10 star for me, because I actually like People Under the Stairs. So, repeat what I said before, I never got bored watching it. And what made it different known was it was a young lad doing the right thing, as it says in the song at the end of the song. Saving this dude who you think he's being abused, a good sis to it. You think it's the daughter, it's not. You think it's husband and wife, it's not. And that's what I liked about it. It was a different gnome than what you normally see as horror movies go. It was a different gnome. So for that, I'll do it again. Why not? 10 star rating for me. But into them, be smart, be safe. See you later.